The weekly slap. I always wanted to make this video. Not because I needed to or that my life depended on it, just because this channel has impacted me more than so many others on the platform. This channel is basically my entire identity on YouTube, for better or for worse. It's defined by the weekly slap. That's the truth. I wouldn't be doing YouTube without this channel. And while others, like the old Achievement Hunter Minecraft videos that have brought me along this YouTube journey of figuring out who I am and what I want to be on this platform, God, since I was in the 7th grade, who would have actually thought that all it would take is a guy from New York talking over Call of Duty commentary with a really awful microphone? Does that sound familiar to anyone else who watches this channel? Jschlatt has certainly been around the block. You look at his old channel, all you see is what every YouTuber goes through. Failed attempts of gaining relevance after another, until that one thing changes your life. And credit to him, man. He took that tribute to Minecraft and ran with it. And now everything he releases is like that. It's like that video of the guy on the beach playing piano and the piano's on fire. It's just amazing. But while everybody fell in love with the SMP Live Minecraft content, there was something else he was doing. In late 2018, Jschlatt started doing Call of Duty commentary as a way to live up to the people who brought him up. And he went consistent with that for a really long time. But now Jschlatt has millions of dollars, at least I think. Who's not $90,000 in debt now, Jschlatt? I digress. His mind is split in 100 different directions, and it's been rare for an upload on the channel, which is a shame because when they drop, it's an instant watch for me because I want to learn from this man. I've talked about role models on this channel a few times, even made an advice show about it, but dude, this guy is my inspiration. When I look at my channel, it's hard not to see his influence. I started doing my advice show over a year ago at this point, back when he hadn't made a video in a long time on the weekly slap. I thought it was dead forever. I thought then maybe the legacy should continue on, so I was one of many channels that started doing these commentaries. Commentary will always be around no matter how far we get away from the gameplay commentaries of 2015, 2016, but the more real conversations, the real stories, that's gonna be there forever. The Weekly Slap is by far Jschlatt's least successful channel, and that completely makes sense, even though I don't know why. People like the funny man more than the real guy behind everything. Commentary is never going to be popular, trust me, I know that from first-hand experience. But I'm more excited for an addition to Inbox or just any other commentary from Jschlatt than a TikTok video. Even though you know I'm going to watch that TikTok video maybe 3 times. But I'll care more about the weekly slap video. Like I mentioned a little bit above, I've been doing YouTube since the 7th grade. For reference, I'm heading into senior year of college. That's a long time, and to be honest with you, I don't have much to show for it. I have a 1 million view South Park Order 66 video that I made in high school when I was bored. And that's where these numbers come from. That's where my sub count comes from. Everything else has been, well, to use my own words against me, failed attempt after failed attempt of gaining relevance. But I'm not going to quit. because one of the highlights of my career, maybe the highlight, is Jschlatt commenting on the Weekly Slap channel on one of my videos to keep going. I don't know if you watched the video. To be honest with you, I don't really care. Because that one act of kindness is the reason I'm giving this one more year. One last shot to make it big before the adult world swallows me whole. A lot of people have their favorite channel on YouTube, but to me, regardless of how many times he actually uploads in a year or not, the Weekly Slap will continue to be my favorite channel. Not only as a source of inspiration for my own work, but a chance to learn from a guy from New York with as humble of a beginning as talking over Call of Duty commentary with an awful microphone. Because, man, isn't that everyone at some point? Isn't that me right now? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this and enjoy the Weekly Slap, I have this entire playlist called The Advice Show, which is inspired from the Inbox series. I would consider checking that out if you would ever need help. Thank you so much.